don't mind me as I'm just running around a little bit. I purchased a new controller. It is I got myself a Pro Switch controller. So instead of the two little Joy-Cons around there, I got a actual, like, more Xbox-y controller. And I'm just trying to get a feel for how it all works. Because it's all a little bit different. Yeah, it's just in slightly odd or different places.
Yeah.
But here we are. Today, if I can remember, if I can figure out where all my buttons are, we have a very simple task. We are going to get whatever shrine is over in this direction. We are then going to find whatever is down there. Probably another shrine? I'm not sure. But we're going to take care of this, the Sky Islands right here. We are then going to get ourselves moving to probably the shrine, and then up here to wherever this tower is. Then that should take us to Rito Village. We should be able to find a stable near there so that we can get with the newspaper folk. And then we'll handle whatever the next story thing is. Probably this big storm that's hanging over the sky. So let's give this a shot. Let's hope. I'm really hoping that the controls are going to feel a little nicer and things will go a little bit more smoothly. Okay. Put you here. We can put you right here. I don't really think we need much in terms of vehicles. We just need to put this together and put the steering wheel on it, and we should be fine. And here we go. Alright. So we have a couple islands we could go to. There's probably going to be something over there. We have to be wary of that punk. There might be... Are there going to be batteries? Okay, there are going to be batteries that we can grab along the way. Which would be pretty nice. Alright, so we'll head over to this one. We'll go ahead and grab that. And then we'll go over there and shoot him. Actually, we'll take this out of our way. Ugh! Come on. Can we go out? I thought this had a battery on top of it. It does not. Okay, we'll just go straight through, I think. It'll be fine. Okay, we can do this, I think. Oof. No, we cannot do that. I was hoping that we could just grab it and just take the whole thing and maybe like dip it so all the cool loot and items would slide to us, but that did not happen. Okay, but we made it to where we were hoping to go, which is this place right here. We're going to loot box this. I don't really want to call it a loot box. Loot boxes are such a negative thing in the gaming industry. I hate them. They steal people's money. They prey on predatory. They prey on gambling addictions. But that's kind of what we're doing. We're putting some cores in and hoping for the stuff that we want. Like a wing, a fan. Ooh, some sleds. I have been carrying a sled this whole time because I never figured where I would get another one. So that's why I have the sled shield, which is really just a Zonai shield attached with a sled. But now that I don't have to have it anymore, I will feel more comfortable dropping it. A cart is a super good thing. A sled is a super good thing. Okay. Totally worth spending all these here. The more carts, the better. I'll spend another 5 on it. I got a ton of these things anyway. Alright, and... oh, that just says someone to have in my inventory. So, okay, that's good, because that way you can look at other, like, sky things up here. And so you can be like, okay, I have 9 batteries, and I have 7 big wheels, but if I wanted more, those would be the places to go. It's good to know. Good inventory screen management. Okay, the next thing we'll need to do is we'll need to go here to activate the teleport, in case we mess up, at the Mayaotaki Shrine. Seek the crystal connected to the beam, offer it at the shrine. Do so, and I will grant you a light that banishes evil. It is in the center, which is a place I wasn't really expecting. There's also that shrine island. Which that's not a shrine, I should probably call it a different thing. That other island that is probably going to be useful later. Ooh, that's interesting. You see that? That is a shrine for the Zonai ruins there. As suspected. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't want to just jump off in a random direction yet. That is a bad time. Okay. So, there's that treasure chest over there. I think I'm going to try to go get that first. I mean, I've got an okay vehicle to do it. It might be better if I just lift it up, though. And take it around. What's that? A rusty shield? Don't need a rusty shield. Okay, we can make that though. We don't have a ton of battery left in this thing. Okay, stop, stop, stop. Whoop! Alright, well that wasn't a super prudent idea. But we're here now. And we're underneath the island. Unintentionally. We have a bunch of steering equipment. And we got ourselves a shrine rock. So if I was a betting man, which I'm not, I probably should stop prefacing things with that. We'll want to make ourselves another little ride. I'm going to put these more towards the center and see if that's going to help our control at all. Having them slightly off to the side, I wonder if that made it more difficult for it to turn. Okay. Then we just attach the batteries together. Just attach them wherever. And then we'll want the stone. We'll want to take the steering device. We'll want to put it around here. Did it attach? It did not attach. That's kind of important. Okay, cool. Pick up a couple of mushrooms and flowers, because we're nothing if not outdoorsy and resourceful. Okay, now that we have the full device, we just need to get it out the door. Excellent. So that also gives us a second chance at that treasure chest. Okay, we are caught on the rock. I was hoping I didn't have to climb up from like a weird angle. Okay, that's rickety, but decent. Okay, here we go. Okay, hopefully we can try to aim ourselves. Okay, we can get this, we can get this. We can get this. It is a slow turn. Hello? Ugh. I can't make that. I have to go like straight at it, and I did not do that. And now I'm on borrowed time. So I do need to get to this island before everything else crashes and breaks. Okay, that should be close enough for me to do what I need to do here. Safe and sound. Easy enough, too. And then we can work on making... What am I going on this way? Then we'll work on making a better vehicle to hit and attach that, to get that treasure chest. I'm liking the new controller. It's feeling a lot more smooth. It's a little bit weird. The buttons are a little bit further apart than I'm used to. Like I feel like when I'm trying to press A, I'm still pressing B, because that Joy-Con is just so much smaller in the hand, you know. Yeah. All right. Let's get this free shrine. Then we can get that chest. Oh, and there's a landmass underneath it that we can probably think about getting to as well. Didn't look at... Forgot about that on the map. Raru's blessing at the Phantom Shrine. Topaz is good. And let's accept this. Visitor to the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Man, you have done well to reach this place. Boom. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. I will bless you with the light of blessing, man. So go forth, purge yourself of darkness. Oh, that's good. I got the air suit on, so I can fall better to that island. I actually kind of like the way that covers up like Link's arm, because it really is covering up the fact that the arm was like reattached to him in that area too. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek, man. Yeah, I hope so too. We are one away from another heart or stamina container. We have so much of that built up. It's going to be great. It's going to be a big dopamine hit. It's going to feel great. I'm going to love it. All right, so we have that one chest to go to. And underneath is the Sky Island, yeah? Yeah, there it is. It's an odd thing to have down there. Because usually that looks like a normal shrine island, but then there's... I guess that's the top of the mountain that you're supposed to like maybe climb up to. Ooh, and then there's the geoglyph. Ah, haha. I almost forgot about the geoglyph. Okay. We can fix this. We'll go like so. We'll do one engine. And then we have a whole bunch of things in here we can use. I said we have a whole bunch of things in here we can use. Okay, we're gonna lean forward to go a little faster. Next, we're gonna go up to see if we can do that. I'm gonna slow down here. And well, that's a little disappointing. But I mean, maybe it landed here? And also there's a shrine right there. And I gotta say, if we're gonna get the geoglyph and we're not gonna get that shrine, that seems like a little bit of a waste. Yeah, so this island is definitely meant for flying upwards with balloons. Which we're not really in the mood for. We dropped the treasure chest. It is what it is. And there's also a shrine in those Zonai ruins as well. So there's one down there and there's one up there? It's kind of crazy. That's a weird little design alongside the geoglyph, man. Okay, how close can we get? So we don't have to climb this monstrosity. Pretty easy, actually. Oh, there's a Korok over there. Oshozan-U Shrine. there's just a ton of shrines over here. But we're gonna ignore the Zonai ruins for now, because we want to head to the geoglyph, get that memory, and then we're gonna head south. Because I really want to get to Rito Village. Mallet Smash. Okay. 22, like, put a ray here. Yeah, that's what I mean. The grab is in a weird, the A is in a weird place for me. I'm not used to it being different on the controller. I'll adjust, don't worry about it. Okay, we don't need that. We can get the just the plain wooden stick. Okay. Alright, this does not look like that tough of a trial room, if I'm honest. Well, I'm not doing the trial yet. First, I got to get this chest. The way to get this chest is to cleverly put the wood like so, which will allow me to climb it. And for my trouble, I get a really good Zonite bow. That's 30. That's pretty good. I will drop that for the Bobakin bow because my Ganondorf bow is going to be really good here in a bit. Okay. So from here, I just needed a bit of physics to figure out how this is all going to work. So I need you to actually hit the thing. Actually, I need you to go like up and around. My other idea was to attach this here. Nope. See? A. Okay. Then I'm going to attach this rocket. Right here. And shrine over. Not even that tough of a challenge, really. But after that laser shrine, I'm up for some easy things. And those Koroks, like, jeez Louise. And this does bring us up to 16, though. So, I had kind of settled on 2 hearts and a stamina vessel. I think I'm gonna go a little bit. I think I'm gonna keep the heart trend going. I'm a little bit concerned about those Temple of Time doors because it required you hearts to actually open up and push. I think I would rather have more hearts in case we run into more doors like that. Which I bet, yeah. Which is an odd mechanic to have there at the beginning of the game if they're not going to use it more often later. Yeah. So yeah, extra 3 hearts would do me good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I've told people offline that I have about 8 hearts, and I'm glad that I haven't been lying to folks. I know I did. I just trying to make them feel good, you know. Okay. So that is a monster town thing, and that is the. Ooh. Not what I wanted. Okay, perfect. We can see what I mean? Okay, so we're getting there. So somewhere here, there be a dragon tier. And somewhere here, be my Korok friend. Where's your friend? Actually, that's not bad. That's like walking distance. Like, that's really not bad. I mean, this is gonna be painful. No, it's going to be just fine, Mirazad. It is not gonna be an ordeal. Yeah, that's taking... No, he's fine, he's fine. See? He's moving up and down, he's having a good time. He's good. He's 100% good to go. I'm gonna actually connect my wooden stick, this Bobican horn. The skeletons are there because they're dead. No, they are not. They're not friends, and they're not dead. They're all. Everyone's fine. Everyone's alive. It's working out great. The only issue that I see with all of this is that I am heading the complete opposite direction of where I want to go. And this looks like a very narrow path, which if video games have taught me anything, boulders could run down from here at any time, and I'm a bit worried about that. Let's move forward a bit. There we go. Just adjust the camera angle. Okay, you stay right here. Is that just you? Okay. This does not help your dead friend theory. There is no dead friend. And here we go. Thanks for bringing my friend, who is alive. It's weird that they included that particular point of dialogue in there. But, you know, look at him. They're just so happy. He's happy sitting down, and he's happy kind of laying on his pack in a way that's probably... Who sits like that? That's gotta be uncomfortable. But we're here now. I really don't see around... Not dead people. Dead people don't sit like that. They sit... They don't really sit at all because they're dead. But they're flat, you know? It's... Okay. I get it. You're goading me. Not gonna happen tonight on stream. Alright. Since we're here, let's take a look. It's a grave with ancient Zonai text. You can't make out what it says. Oh, good. Research log day 1. The Zonai glyphs carved into the stone slab read. The dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth's depths. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation. Taro deciphered them for us, but has since run off to a newly discovered ruin for further study. Writing frankly, I see his absence as an opportunity. Any discoveries that may lie within will all be credited to me. My name will be forever tied to solving the mysteries of the Zonai civilization. I gather the Hall of Hylian Pinecones and will use them to mark my trail in places where I might otherwise get lost. Okay, what did you say? The dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth depths. If I get the dragon ring, then something cool will happen. Okay. And then we can follow this guy with his pine cones. Oh, I remember this music. Okay, well there's a whole bunch of gloom here. We can't really do anything with gloom. Oh! If we explode the Pinecones, we can fly. That is an exciting piece of knowledge. Okay, that's bad. This is very, 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 very bad. I don't like this. Don't like this. I don't really like gloom hands on a good day. That was all my health with a bomb to my face. That's okay though, because we got some rice balls. Okay, don't need that. Okay, fairy tonic. Heart. Okay. Run away from that. Get smashed for one. Okay. Okay, I need a better weapon. What can I hit with? Okay. I am not gonna make this. I am not gonna make this. Well, it's one way to get used to a new controller. Yeah, you said it. Okay, I'm gonna eat this cold resistance so I can eat this run to food. Yeah. Okay, I need a better... a better shield, maybe. Yeah, we'll go with the Night Shield. Okay, that rod is not doing anything. It's a good time not to have any good weapons. Okay. Okay, I got this ruby staff. Maybe that'll do something? This... I need to get off this gloom. Get off the gloom. I need to get off the gloom. Okay. It's not gonna be working for me. Let's drop this. Get fuse and get my stick. I don't... Great! This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, thank you, Fairy, for picking me up. I'm gonna die because I don't have full hearts. Okay, I don't think I have any more fairies I can rely on. Okay. Something I learned is that the gloom under him dispels if you hit him. This is kind of a boring way to beat him, but... Okay. Okay, first things first. Okay, actually we're gonna hang on to that. We'll use my pole arm for as long as I can. But I think this time I'll follow the Pinecones. And just hope another Gloom guy doesn't come around. Get a good shield on. Yeah, we can see him from there. Which is not great. Research log, day 2. I set out with great enthusiasm, but so far I haven't found anything other than an endless supply of bitter cold. If the Zonai were going to bother to carve a note into that slab, could they have etched in a few hints in there too? How long has that slab been at the entrance to the site, anyway? I might be remembering it wrong, but I don't think it was there before the upheaval. It wasn't. Okay. Just don't get any more gloom hands. Oh, that's not the right way. But there's a bunch of gloom there. Okay, good. Oh, there's just some frost things in there. Ooh, I probably could have hit him with some... No, Phantom Ganon probably wouldn't freeze. Okay. Pinecones keep going this way. Okay, what's this? A mighty construct bow. Okay. I don't need my dragon bone boko bow. That'll be fine. Okay, so what we'll do what the game has taught us to do. We'll hold the Pinecone and the flint. Drop them here. And then... should take us above. I hope this is a good treasure chest. It's another Zonite bow. I'm dropping the Phrenic bow. 10 damage isn't going to be enough. I'd rather not snipe or anything if that's going to be what's going to happen to me. Okay. There's going to be nothing on each side. And now I have a gloom thing to take care of. But I have fire fruit. Which did not ignite it as I thought it would. And that did not ignite it as I thought it would. Okay. Good to know. If you insist, Mr. Game, I will do it the way that you want me to. I'll hold that, I'll hold the Pinecone, and I'll get another flint. I probably should pick up more of these around here. Oh, that's weird, there's little squares on its own. I'm also not used to seeing like the map zoomed in like this for Zonai mazes. In the first game, the Zonai mazes were particularly just like, you gotta find what you find. Also, I have some fire magic. Oh, I don't even have to do anything. I can just hold it. I need to really hang on to this for when I go into the cold region. I wasn't even thinking about it. A strong longsword? Yes, please. We'll drop that axe. 10? It's 10. We'll get past it. Okay, and then we're gonna take this pinecone right there. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Another chill shroom. And some more gloom. Okay, pinecone. Easy. Get a little bit of that. And a little bit of this. Get a bladed weapon. Okay. Then I'll drop a pinecone nearby. I like how the pinecone caught fire that time, but it did not, like, propel anybody in the air. Me, specifically. It didn't propel me into the air. Oh, those are just little ice shards that you can put on your weapon, which that'd be kind of neat. And over here... looks like just another chest. A mighty Zonite shield. Yep. Goodbye, Boko shield. Research log day 3. After shivering in the cold and cowering from the gloom, I finally made it. This pathway leads to the center of the ruins. There's a trail of lights here that's almost beckoning me in. It must lead to that due compensation the slab mentioned. My history making discoveries missteps away. You can do this, me. There's the light. But there's more ice to melt. I don't think there's anything in here, though, is there? Probably not. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and walk through here. Which that is, that's, how would my family say that? That's disconcerting. It's not promising. Okay, so this is probably the way to go. Okay, we can run over this really quick. Cool little breathing effect as it's cold outside. Get more pine cones, a ladder. I mean, that's gotta be something, right? Yeah, I can climb that. I wonder if you can climb up top. The first one had the guardians flying around to stop that. But there are not in this game. There are not any flying guardians, no. Not that I've seen so far. Oh. Clever. Yeah, there's not really anything that's preventing you from coming in from the top, so... we only need one mining implement. So the Zonai swords are gonna be good. Okay, so here's this. Research log day 4. I've done it. At long last, I've done it. I found a relic of the Zonai civilization. Though my euphoria is short-lived. In the hours since my discovery, I've tried touching, hitting, and yelling at the relic, but it remains unresponsive. I'm starting to fear that I may not unravel the secrets of the Zonai after all. The thought makes the cold even more bitter. Well, fine. I suppose it's time I crawl out of this frigid pit and issue my report on my investigation. Interesting. Also interesting. Also interesting gloom pit. Okay, what happens? I mean, that's the shrine, that's for sure, but like... I mean, that's gotta do something, right? Or is that not supposed to be flammable? I'm gonna swap shirts to our climbing shirt. Climbing shirt. Maybe the green isn't flammable, it was just to put our attention up here. And... haha! Treasure chest. Neat. A big battery. It holds multiple times. That's a good little reward to have. And here we are at this. Ooh, the North Lomei Chasm. Oh, that looks so manufactured and like done on purpose. A Zonai made chasm. I mean, that's got to go to someplace particularly important. And judging, yeah. I mean, I think I just have to melt this to get to this shrine, right? But that console over there makes me think that maybe not. Alright, the Mayaotaki Shrine. And this has, oh, so this has no way up, and it has a whole bunch of grates on top of it. So you can't really get to it without going through the maze. Like, if you know the maze beforehand, I bet you could, like, get to it quicker. But that's what they're doing to prevent you from just flying over it and avoid the maze altogether. Also, cool little touch that in the animation, like, it's melting while everything else is happening too. It's pretty cool. And I don't... there might be something in here? I don't think there is, but I saw those... I saw them gloom hands. Okay, sweet. Yeah, blessing drive. I could use a blessing after that whooping that Phantom Ganon gave me. Hey! I'll take a diamond. That's really good. But now the gates are going to be open, and there's not going to be a place where I can counter those hands. But on the bright side, I've got a couple of better weapons. I think next time I'm going to employ my Gloom Sword. Use his weapon against him. 41 damage is a lot of damage. So I should get a lot of leeway from that. If it comes to it. Having it right here at a chasm, though, like... It makes me want to go underneath, and I'm on a schedule. I have a goal. I have a plan. I've got places to go. I've got places to be. So I'm only going to go down for a little bit. Who needs plans? Good point, Mirazad. Who needs to beat the game? Let's just wander and explore. Never mind that we have 4 heart containers just sitting waiting for us, and we just keep building closer and closer to that. Oh. Not everything's opening up. Will you open everything up? For you who conquered this labyrinth of the land, I, ruler of owls, have unlocked a door. Find it on the west side of the labyrinth of the sky? Ruler of owls. That's a very Raru thing. Because we've talked about Raru being like the name of the Sage of Light. All right, multi-hand. Do I have any thing that I can raise up on? End of record. Oh, good. I kept all my designs from the terrible, terrible bridge. Excellent. Excellent. And I only really have the fan plate schematic. Okay. Ruler of owls, eh? The entrance to the labyrinth, the northeast, there's this tablet. It says whoever wakes the dragon ring deep. Oh, that's the dragon ring. Okay. When you reach the deepest part of the labyrinth, the voice told you to visit the west side of the labyrinth in the sky. When I visit it, huh? If I can get just a little higher, I can climb up to the top, and I might have more room, and there might be some more building materials up there. So we'll try a spring. Okay, and then we'll get rid of that. Huh, neat. Oh, I could have just climbed up the thing before. Okay. So now, how do I get up there? Well, let's get this Korok seed first, I think. And really, there's no reason for me to stay and do this all right now, other than being, forgetting the clue and stuff like that. So up, down. I did find you. Finding Korok seeds is not my problem. Getting up there is going to be. We'll get up there, though. Okay. So... now we just gotta travel down the way. Easy enough. Okay, so we only got 3 of the side treasure chests. So in theory there should be another one right over here on this side. It is nice to be able to walk on top of these without, like, being worried about stuff. That's not gonna take us high enough. Is it worth jumping all the way down there? It probably isn't. I'm gonna be watching this playthrough later. I'm just gonna be like, a mighty Zonite longsword was not worth the backtracking that you'll have to do. Oh, we're gonna toss. I have a ruby staff. I can toss out this magic rod. It's just been sitting here in my inventory and it's been useless. So I haven't been using it. Okay, we can just kind of walk our way out, I think. Maybe? Yeah, all of this looks familiar. So all of this looks oh, helly. Ascend. What a great power. And what could have been totally useful in some of these other areas. Alrighty. Okay, so we can replace you with a shrine pin. Okay, and we're in an okay spot. Okay, and here we go. And by here we go, I mean we're gonna build us something. Because I don't want to walk this whole way. He's there. Okay, connect right there. Connect right there. Perfect. No, stop it. Stop it. Okay, now if we put it right... I don't... So, we're gonna actually power it. I've been debating in my head whether we should, but yeah, we'll power it. We'll get a little fan. That, I don't like it. Step it back a bit. Step it, back up. There we go. Okay. So, in order for this not to fall on us, we have to get on it fairly quickly. No! So this thing isn't maneuver. Ow. This is not as maneuverable as I would like it to be. Probably could have picked a shorter car. And also one where the right... Are we going? Okay, alright. You want to be like that? We'll be like that. First, let's take care of you. That's your tail, isn't it? Let's get a good... More damage than we need. If I had better stealth gear, then I wouldn't need to be this slow all the time. Oh. Come on, like that. Get out, get out! I already lost all my health here, so we're going to just eat a little bit of a hasty shroom. Okay, let's see if we can even the odds a bit. We took a picture of these guys, I think, right? And we took a picture of all those things. Good. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So this car is not great with hills. So what if we added another fan to, like, push it forward by force? Yeah. Look at that speed! Oh, we're making it! We're making a difference! Oh, hello. Actual wheels? Won't this be nice? Alright, the wheel is going in that direction. That's not what I want. I'd really like that to be... the side. Okay, good. That's a little bit floaty. Okay, that's control. Which is perfectly aligned. Okay. Is that better? Okay, that's better. Do we really need wheels? Or could we just use this awesome sled? Well, let's see how well this drives first. It would probably be better if I was going the right direction. Ah, this ain't so bad. The thing that's kind of sucky is that I didn't really get a good look at this from the air. So I'm not exactly sure where the tier would be. I mean, that kind of looks like a head. Which is clearly not looking like a head anymore. Anything else? Okay. Whoop! It's alright. We have everything we need to make a balloon. I think. Okay, because we have the balloon. And we have a flame emitter. Really? That's what I thought. Okay. So we just need to put this in the center. And then attach this to the center. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to attach the wheels on it. I'm not going to keep the wheels on it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this in my presets. So I have an all-purpose vehicle that I just can make a quick adjustment to. Okay, and then I want to swap the side that this is on. Because again, I can't read arrows. Much better. Okay. So now I have my beautiful machine. We'll set that as a favorite. Actually, I don't need the multi-hand for this anymore. Just go like that. And here we go. Oop. Totally used to my buttons. We're gonna see how far this gets us. And then we'll see if this rot's gonna do anything for us. Not really. That didn't get as high enough as I'd like. But I think we had a decent idea of where to go. Because that looks like a Korok seed. See, that looks like a hand. That looks like a hand. So the face has got to be right there. See? So one would assume that would be the case. It would be something like right there-ish. I don't know how long this is going to last. But we know where to search now. Here near the eyes. Hello, Korok. Okay. So if you were a tier, one would assume that you'd be around here somewhere. Which I am not seeing. Let's see how my all-terrain vehicle, how much it costs. 18 Zonite to build. That's actually pretty inexpensive. Need this part of anything. Oh, that's right. It wasn't anything to do with that. It was something to do with like how things weren't symmetrical. It wasn't just an eye thing. Maybe. Because there's a boulder over there, but it's not quite the same. Let's avoid you. There's some tier shapes. We'll take a nice relaxing drive around the geoglyph. Also, saving this vehicle might not be the most prudent thing, because this vehicle is kind of not the best. It's hopping up and down a little too much for my liking. There's some tier-shaped stuff. Perfect. Not you, not you. I don't want you. No, I don't want an amiibo. Okay, just properly. Perfect. gonna stop right there. Okay. I mean, that's it's a pretty big shape. There are a few tears around there. Tears in every one of the hands and fingernails, too. Ah, there it is. I see it. It's the filled-in tear. You see it too, right? Am I high enough for the archipelago? Archipelago? I'm pretty close. It's right there. Right there. Justo ahí. It's the filled-in tear. That's the secret. It's what crazy time-traveling madness. Are we gonna find out what was going on in the past, the founding days of Hyrule? Because it can't be the same Ganon that founded this Hyrule. Like the very beginning of the cycle. I have so many questions.
Queen Sonia!
You.
Finally, it is mine!
What?
Sonia! You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed. Ganondorf!
Queen Sonia needs you!
Holy crap. You're right. I am very confused. There was a lot to take in there. Like, there was a lot that... I'm definitely going to do a viewing of them all after I find them all. Because I want to see them in order. I think I understand enough of what happened, though, to know what's going on. So in the past, there was Ganondorf, and he's looking out for those 5 or 6 magic stone things, which are kind of sage-related. But there's something different about those than the power of the Triforce. Because when he used that and he unlocked it, he didn't become Pig Ganon, which was what I was kind of anticipating that he would be. Okay, we'll sneak around. And we'll ride this horse to my other horse. But like he didn't turn into evil Pig Ganon. He turned into a demise version of Ganon, which is something that we haven't seen before. I mean, we've seen Demise in Skyward Sword. He was like not the progenitor of Ganondorf, but he was like the progenitor of like the demon curse that kind of supposedly like pervades the rest of the games. It was also really cool that, because I keep saying, oh, I'm not a huge fan of the fast travel. Thank you. Like I'm not a huge fan of the fast travel in the game. And Zelda uses the fast travel there to get out of trouble. Which is kind of interesting that she was able to do so with, like, the Sheikah powers. Ow. Hey. Hey! I just want to use you for my own nefarious purposes. Is that so bad? Are you guys just gonna stare at the wall? Because that would really help me out. If you did. Perfect. All this is to save like 2 or 3 minutes. But like he turned into like the evil Demise Ganon, which was interesting. He also was able to use that to form the Blood Moon, form all of his monsters, and put Hyrule first in peril. So maybe this is like a second or first iteration of Ganon. I don't know how this would fit on a timeline. You jerk! You huge jerk. You know what? We're gonna do this little trick. Okay, good. You guys are all gonna be over there. I can land on top of you, it'll be fine. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Okay, we gotta ride past this Gleeok. It's alright, I'll let you get back to it. I just need to get my other horse. You're alright, you're okay. Even though you kicked me in the face like 6 or 7 times. see, here we are. And that's... Oh, it's not a stock for a... Yeah, it's not a stock for a Korok. Okay, perfect. So back to the stable, because I don't think we've rested in that stable yet. And then we can take a nap, get some... We'll do a little cooking, because I need some more food that hits that, like, 8 to 9 range of... Just so we have something there. Because that Ganon fight really showed me that I don't have a lot there in the terms of food. So I need to be very careful about that. Alright, here we are. Let's see. The blizzard outside is really terrible. I wonder when it'll stop. Have you come here to take shelter from the cold, too? I was on my way to investigate some ruins in a snowfield north of here. Then this blizzard started, and it didn't let up. So I left the road and took shelter in the stable, and here I still am. When the cold is severe, take shelter in like this to protect yourself from the elements. Or shelter in caves. They're warmer than you think. Cozy, even. Watch out, though. There are some cold caves that are just as freezing as the weather is outside. I hope this blizzard ends soon. I need to check those ruins. Do you want to stable? Do you want to lodge with us? Oh, we have stayed here before. We'll get the Melania bed, though. We'll get a little... We'll get a little bit there. We'll rest till morning, so we give him like 8 hours to rest.
I am Melania, the god of horses. In southeast Farron, at Lakeside Stable, the Dons graze. These ancient creatures, the ancestors of horses, can make precious gems out of stones.
Really? Gems out of stones. I could throw rocks at it and it'll make gems? Dons?